Hi guys, welcome to another Touch of Film. This is my review of Age of Shadows. I went to see Age of Shadows yesterday, part of the London East Asian Film Festival. It was the opening gala attended by Jee-Woon, who gave an introduction and a Q&A afterwards. The film is set during occupied Korea, whilst it was occupied by Japan. It tells the story of the resistance fighting to take back their country. It stars Song Kang-ho, who is a police officer who is South Korean, who is working for the Japanese to root out the resistance and have them arrested. He originally has relationships with people that are in the resistance that he worked with, grew up with, was in the army with, and the film starts with him arresting someone who he knew. From there, that leads on to his fight with himself, his love for his country, but at the same time, his pride in his work. The film tells the story of the resistance trying to get him on their side, and at the same time, they're trying to get some dynamite from China, a lot of explosives from Shanghai, which they're bringing into South Korea to attack certain areas which are of Japanese importance. The story is just fantastically told, really great tension throughout the whole film. The intro is just fantastic. That is one of the standout scenes, as well as this great scene on a train, which is just phenomenal, where some Japanese soldiers are there, Japanese police are there trying to root out the resistance which are on the train. That is just one of the greatest scenes, so tense, and you're on the edge of your seat throughout that whole film. The cinematography is absolutely fantastic. I think it's so on point, really sets the mood. It's almost like a film noir, so it gives that dark feel to it, which is fantastic. The film editing is really on point, really great transitions throughout the whole film. There's one great transition which I just spotted straight away, which I thought was fantastic and flawless, was one side of a stained glass window, and then the film just transitions to the other side of it, which I think was beautifully done. Jee-Woon is a very good director. If you've seen his films before, there's I Saw the Devil, The Good, the Bad and the Weird, A Tale of Two Sisters, Bittersweet Life. They're his standout movies. He did The Last Stand a couple of years ago, which was an Arnold Schwarzenegger film, which you should ignore. It's not his sort of film. The film is just fantastic. I really enjoyed it throughout the whole film. The tension is just amazing. You really are excited throughout the whole film. You don't really lose concentration or interest in the film. For me, Song Kang-ho's performance is completely standout. He shows elements of comedy, which he usually does in his films. If you've seen The Good, the Bad and the Weird and Memories of Murder, he plays serious roles, just elements of dark humour. Something that you'd see in Bill Murray, for instance, but he's a more serious version of him. If you've never seen his films, you have to check him out. He was also in Snowpiercer, which you should really see. His performance, he brings so much to the film, and it was fantastic. The rest of the cast are really good. You can see their struggle, their emotions that they're showing throughout the film, because they love their country. They're just trying to fight for it. Really good film. It is South Korea's entry as best foreign movie in the Oscars, which, considering this year's cinema with The Wailing, The Handmaiden, there's some really good competition. Asura, City of Madness, it's another film. It's just, the competition is really good this year with Korean cinema, with two of the biggest directors bringing out films, with Park Chan-wook and Jee-Woon himself. Next year I think we're going to see Okja by Bong Joon-ho. But really great year of cinema, and I think this has just made me really even more excited to see what else comes out. Kim Jee-Woon is one of my favourite directors. I met him at the cinema yesterday. He's a really funny guy, really great director. Go see this film if you can. If it's showing in one of your cinemas soon. It's released by Warner Brothers, so it should have a more wider release than most Korean cinema. You have to check it out. Really great espionage spy movie, similar to Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, but with just a touch more action and tension in it, and just really good actors, great cinematography, beautiful technically film, just fantastic. Yeah guys, go see it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Oh, by the way, I should have, instead of a movie review, I'll probably do something special for Halloween, something to do with horror. Yeah guys, take it easy, and I'll see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers, bye.